What's up, guys? I'm Josh Goudy here at Midpoint Music Fest, and I'm here with Moonbeau. They just finished up their set, which they did an awesome job. So what's it been like? What was that like, going on stage and performing like that?
It was really cool. That was the biggest stage that we've played on so far, so it was kind of like a surreal feeling that there were actually people there.
It was almost a little uncomfortable with how big the stage was. But it was like I feel like I had to move around more to compensate for the space.
Yeah.
But it worked out, I think.
So how have you guys been enjoying the festival? Have you got to go watch any other bands, or have you guys interacted with any of the other artists yet?
We weren't here yesterday because we played in Columbus with B Miles, actually, who's playing the festival. So that was a lot of fun last night, playing with Mung Bean at Rumba Cafe. So yeah, that was cool.
I caught a little bit of Coastal Club before we played. They're good friends of ours, so it was nice to check them out and see them in their element.
So synth pop and 80s music is a really popular theme right now in the indie music industry. So what unique style or unique take are you guys bringing to it that makes your guys' music stand out from the others?
I think it's our relationship that, like, in my opinion, because we're together. So I think that people enjoy seeing, like, couples, I guess, together and being happy. I don't know, that's a weird answer. But
I feel like 80s pop or 80s music is like kind of a broad term, so it's like there's a lot of different parts of that. It's like there's more 80s pop stuff and there's more like new wave stuff, kind of like New Order and stuff like that. And I kind of like to do a little mixture of a bunch of different kind of 80s stuff. So it's like, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but.
So what kind of influences, or who are your influencers for your guys' music?
I listen to a lot of Aha, like Take On Me, and New Order, Echo and the Bunnymen, a bunch of 80s bands, and then I listen to some newer stuff like Bleachers, some of my favorite bands, and St. Lucia, stuff like that.
And what music are you guys currently working on? Anything or planning, like upcoming like tour or something? Where are you guys performing at? Where can people find you?
yeah, so we have our single "Are We in Love Yet" out right now, and that's our only song that we've put out. But we were giving away download cards with another single on it. And we might have a few more left if you catch us at another show, but our album is supposed to come out within the first few months of 2018. So you can look for that. It'll be like our self-titled debut album. So I'm excited for it.
We got a lot of stuff planned out. We have the record, and I also have most of the next record I kind of conceptualized, so I'm kind of like dying to get things going. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, guys. And that was Moonbeau.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Current Events. They just got finished performing their set. So how did your guys' set go, guys?
It went great. Sound was awesome. Seemed like the crowd enjoyed it, and the room was great. Awesome.
So you guys are from Cincinnati, correct?
Yeah. We live. All of us live close. 3 of us in one area, and this guy in another.
So what's your guys' story? How did you guys meet or form together?
Me and Kyle were both in bands during high school. Mine kind of fizzled out, and I joined his toward the end, and that eventually ended, but he and I always tried to get something going, and we eventually met Kevin, and then he brought Mike in, and after a few years we finally got something started.
Has Cincinnati, just as the city, been a part of inspiring your guys' sort of like earnest and down-to-earth emo alternative vibe at all?
Yeah, Cincinnati has an awesome music scene, and it's gone through phases where it's gotten really kind of segregated in genres, whereas the shows go. And it's gotten to the point where we've gotten, this festival, we got Bunbury, where it's getting more a collective version of artists that aren't just one genre playing shows. So it's cool for us to play like, a show with folk bands like one week, and then the very next week we play like a hardcore fest as an indie band, an emo band. It's awesome. But yeah, so there's a lot of really great music, some really good, awesome local bands that are playing here today, like Daniel and Stereo and Coastal Club and Moonbeau, and guys that we're friends with that also get to play these festivals. So yeah, Cincinnati's got an awesome scene.
And are you guys performing anywhere in the near future, like around here or in other areas of the state or even country?
Yeah, we're doing next Saturday on the 30th. We're doing a benefit for a regional beard chapter that gets together, and it's goes towards raising money for neglected and abused children, things like that. We do a lot of charity events like that, and then we're going to be doing shows with some of our close friends, like a Halloween show coming up, but nothing huge. For right now, we're just setting up recording and getting that album done.
All right, thanks guys, and that was Current Events.